power goes to the battery. From the battery, we go to our power distribution board. It is like a panel in your house. Okay, so the power comes in. You can see the red and the black come in. Goes down. There's busing inside there. You snap breakers in, and then the outputs are along the sides. Okay, there's bigger outputs for motors, bigger motor loads. There's smaller outputs for smaller stuff. There's some special stuff on the bottom that has its own fusing. Okay, and we'll get into that. Okay, so that's our power. When we have a motor, every motor gets a motor controller. Okay, so these are Talons. You guys have Sparks in your kit?
Or the newer Talon.
Yeah.
We'll address that as
They're similar. So from here, we put a breaker in, we run wire, we go to a motor controller. From the motor controller, we go to a motor. The power wiring is done for that motor. Okay. So that's all the motors. Okay. You have other stuff. I don't know if you guys are going to run pneumatics. If you do, you might have a compressor. If you have a compressor, there's a pneumatic breakout module. That gets power and it goes to the compressor. Okay. The RoboRio is your processor. That's what runs the robots, the brains, right? That gets power. Okay. But we really want that to get clean power. Like when we start jamming these motors back and forth and stuff, we want this to still have smooth power. So they put a voltage regulator module in. They changed the name of it.
No, RoboRio gets power from PD boards, regulated 1 centimeter. Voltage regulator modules for custom circuits you guys have, for like a Raspberry Pi or Arduino, and your radio will get power from it.
Okay. So we'll go through that, but really let's start with layout. What's going to happen is you're going to figure your layout. We're going to talk about wire size. We put the right size wire and stuff, but that's something they'll inspect at tournaments. And we'll just get started, okay? And then I think it's maybe too soon to start talking about all the control wiring, so let's get going on that. I think that's how the manual goes, and then we'll jump into control wiring as it comes up. Really brief on control wiring. We talk to the motor controllers, usually via the PWM. It's a control protocol. We can get into that a little bit more. It gets a controller. It goes back to the RoboRio. So the RoboRio tells us, it's like a dimmer in your house. It tells the motor how fast to run. Okay. So we'll get into kind of the control wiring is layer 2. We'll get into sensors and all that kinds of stuff too. That's it. I think the best thing is get started and kind of come see it.